What is up, comic fam? Welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark. Today is Tuesday. That means it's part one of the 48-hour event known as New Comic Book Day that drops every week. This is my favorite 24 hours of the event and a lot of good stuff to talk about. Got some friends to talk about it with, so let's get right into it. So I've been having issues all day with Instagram where I try to reach out and communicate with everybody. I haven't seen or corresponded with anybody since like the moment that I started reading books today. And I got to start sharing about it. Then it's just been ghosted. So I'm excited to be here today. I'm here with two people that have not read these books. And I don't plan on spoiling them anyways, even if they did. But I'm excited to talk about this week DC Comics. It's been a great haul. I've got some little extra stuff to show off. But first off, Jim, pull that bank back out, man. Is that from the cereal?
1989.
I'm sorry.
Cereal included.
I don't have the heart to bust mine open.
Oh, I did. You know why? Because if you watch my video tomorrow, you will figure out where I got this.
I know where you got it.
And who I got it from.
I have a feeling I only know one person on the planet who scored an entire factory-sized case of those. He donated one to the Legion for the giveaway last month. Comic Book Poser won it, and that's actually still boxed up over here. I still haven't had a chance to make it to the post office. I got stuff for Nick that we picked up at Heroes for him, that giveaway stuff for Coco Love Chevy, Steven C. I've got a stack of stuff to mail out, and I didn't have tape, but as of today, I went over to Burke's house and I borrowed some tape.
Went over to Burke's house and got some.
I
had this.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I had this for the actual book part, but to seal the actual box, I needed some Burke tape.
Yeah.
Hashtag Tapegate.
You know what? I think deep down inside, you had the tape inside you all along.
I might have.
Yeah, I just shipped out Scott's piece. Hoarder's Hide. I bought an exclusive for him at Heroes Con.
Let me go out on a limb here. Was it something bunny mask? Wow.
Well, I figured he doesn't have the Heroes Con exclusive.
How did I do that?
Yeah. Signed by the writer, so there you go.
Which one was it?
I just shipped out Scott's piece today.
I don't want to say what it was in case he watches this.
No, he already knows. Yeah.
Dude, what is that guy's name? Is that guy's name Andrea?
Andre Muti.
Yeah, dude, his reaction to us saying we know Scott, like that was priceless.
That was hilarious.
Oh, did that get you somewhere?
Yes,
he knew Scott right away.
Laugh. It got us like, hey, what's going on, man? He's like, hey, he started to talk like, first off, we know Scott. He goes, Scott? Yeah.
Yeah, like no last name, just Scott?
Right. The guy who buys all my original art? Absolutely. I know him personally.
If y'all have the ability, will you send Comic Vet the link? Because I don't have the ability. Like, I had to hijack my dad's Instagram to even get the link out.
Let me try.
That would be cool.
Forward.
That would be dope. But yeah, real quick, I'm going to start peeling up books, talking about some of this stuff, and let me know if it's on y'all's pool list if you've been reading it. I'm going to start off with Suicide Squad Blaze. This is the final issue from DC Black Label, and this is Simon Spurrier. This has been wicked crazy.
Wait, is that issue 3, right?
Yeah, this is issue 3, the final issue here. I love that cover with Harley's mallet, Peacemaker's helmet.
That's crazy.
Boomerang down there. Super dope.
Did we get delayed? It feels like I've been waiting for it for a while.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, we still haven't gotten the Rogues, right?
No, we haven't gotten Rogues. I think that they kind of kicked this one back a month because they finally came out with Suicide Squad Get Joker. That one actually got delayed a while. So when that one kind of came out, I think they kicked this one back.
Right.
I could be wrong, but it might not be. Either way, this one didn't take nearly as long to come out. This wasn't really a huge delay or anything. But Aaron Campbell's artwork on it has been wicked crazy, and it's just been a really dope story about this metahuman cannibalistic killer that the squad's been tasked with going and taking out, and it has escalated extremely, extremely quickly.
Did you get that link to Comic Vet? Jim?
I did. I don't know if he,
Perfect.
you know, it.
I'm gonna try to send it to him via.
I
pop.
copied it. I mean, I copied it and sent it. He has to go into Instagram to get it.
Yo, copycat.
I forwarded it to him.
I sent it via the Pops account. I don't know if it'll go through. We'll find out. But anyways, hopefully he'll get it. Everything on my end just says failure to send, failure to send.
Chris, did you get it?
It'd be nice if he would at least respond. While we're waiting on him to respond, I'm going to hit the chat up. Happy DC Day. TM Nerdy is up in the building. Paul Rogers, what is going on? Mark Spector Comics, how are you? Greetings, Legionnaires. Wheelchair Superhero 87. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Chris shaming everyone. Pop's reinforcing it. I like that. Teamwork. All right, this is one that I know it's got to be on both of y'all's list. That's Tom King's Killing Time.
Yep.
Bro, what have y'all thought about that so far?
I didn't hear it. I don't think I have that one.
The worst thing I've ever read.
Dude,
I wasn't big into it.
That character that he introduced called the Help, dude, that I just absolutely love that the dynamic between him and Batman. It's been nuts. What is going on, Jerry? This is actually a local that I met at the LCS a couple weeks back.
Right on.
Another DC guy. Let's see. So here's the big one for this week for the Batman fans out there. Chip Zdarsky has now started his run that's supposed to be a long run on Batman 125. Jorge Jimenez is back on the art, who is working on it with, what is his name? Tynan. And we're getting the new character, Failsafe, that's being introduced in this issue as well. There's tons of retailer exclusive, tons of variants and everything. I grabbed those too. And yeah, Big Time Collectibles is also dropping that foil version that went live last night. They've got multiple foil copies that are sequentially numbered through CGC and only through CGC, limited to 300 copies.
Oh, so you have to get it as a slab?
Yeah, you know how they did that with Batman 118 with CBCS?
Yeah.
They're doing that with the foil version of this. You can get the regular ones, just straight from their website, but you're going to have to, you get them raw from their website, but these you can only get slabbed, and they'll have the number 1 of 300 or whatever. And if you get a set, if you get both of them with the Joker and Bane, they'll give you matching numbers guaranteed.
I like that. I like that Joker one. That's nice.
They both look good, I thought. It's hard to pick.
It is hard to pick.
That's why I ended up with 2 copies of Black Adam, the Justice Society Files, Hawkman one-shot. So I had the movie photo variant on my pool. But seeing this one, getting that first cover with the Rock on it and everything as Black Adam, like, got to have it too. Gots to have it. But those are what really drew me cover-wise. I love those movie photo variants. Pumped for that series.
I'm hoping there's one still left. I didn't have it on my pool, so.
Dude, Gentleman Ghost is on the solicitation for this. So I think that's awesome that this is canon for the movie. And they're already expanding the stuff that you'd expect to see in JSA stuff. So we're going to be getting Carter. I doubt he'll be in the movie, but we got 4 one-shots, and they're all going to be prequels to their appearances in the movie. So they're going to be dealing, hopefully, with expanding the universe before we even get there.
Wow.
And, I think there's 2 stories in it because it said there's some kind of a Black Adam story with him and his son as well. So I'm assuming that's way in the past.
I put that Black Adam on my pool now after I read issue 1. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the writing in it. I thought it was hilarious. The guy at the end there, what was his name? Nathaniel Adams or something like that. He's like, listen, Lord Tut Hoobity Boo or whatever.
The new kid?
Yeah.
He was awesome.
I love that. I was like, this is going to be good because he don't care.
Yeah.
No,
So
I just go where I want.
You just go where you want. I like that. You're a free spirit.
I'm a nomad.
Bloody pants.
So now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the week and hitting both these at the same time. So if y'all aren't paying attention to Sector 2815 and myself are doing a DC Comics Dark Crisis deep dive. Like whenever these issues come out on Dark Crisis, we're doing little recaps on it and kind of giving our take on it, going through the important details of it. And I cannot stress this enough. If you're reading Dark Crisis, you need to be picking this up.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
You have to. It's a flash book.
Well, they haven't slated it as Dark Crisis or even a tie-in, but that last episode of the deep dive we had like an epiphany in real time. And I don't do spoilers, but this is going to be very, very important. And I think it's even going to play into the announcement that they're doing at San Diego Comic-Con, where they're going to make a big Dark Crisis announcement and shift what everyone thinks that this crisis is all about. I think that we've hit the nail on the head is what I think.
I'm going to go back and watch the video.
And Dark Crisis number 2, we get the face-off between Nightwing and Deathstroke. The artwork in this is stellar. Yeah, the issue is all right. I think I read that after that Flashpoint Beyond, and I was over the moon about that Flashpoint Beyond.
Right on. TM.
But that's the actual pool I got for this week. I was able to pick up 2 of these McFarlane page punchers that just dropped. One of them had that 3-inch Flash figure with Flashpoint number 1, which is the first appearance of Thomas Wayne Batman. And then the other one is the Batman 3-inch figure with Batman 608, which is that really, really excessively expensive Jim Lee cover.
Yeah.
So it's awesome to actually get a second print of that out. There's 4 of them out there. And I have a feeling that if any of these things pop, like get hard to find, it's going to be this one specifically because of the book that's in it.
Now, I'm oblivious to this. I mean, can you get that at Target?
Yes, that's where I got them. I think that's the only place you could get them.
Okay. Because there's a Target across the street, and I'm like, I wouldn't mind that Flash one.
Yeah.
I might even get the Batman one.
Yeah, I got 3 of the Batman ones. I got 2
pretty popular.
I don't know. They just came out, but I got 2 Batman ones for myself because I want to open one up and get Finn the toy and have a loose one, and I want to keep one in the page puncher. And then I got these right here to send to my buddy in Charleston, who went and looked. Yeah, and didn't find any. So these are the ones he was looking for.
Bro, you need to send your niece to the comic shop for you, and she will get it since you are sick with the Covada.
They're going to reveal that Ezra Miller is the Great Darkness. That's got to be coming.
Yeah.
I did not get to the comic shop, so this is making me sad, boys. Yeah, you should definitely send the surrogate because this is a really, really good week. Really good week. I actually read Flashpoint in the store, and when I got to the end, I'm like, yes. Like I was excited. I shared this with Paul.
Is there a way to DoorDash someone comics?
That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, right?
Like if I don't know, contacted a cab company in somebody's city, do you think they'd run if I gave them money somehow across the interwebs? Would they go to a comic shop? I know you
just
can
make
like
sure you do
DoorDash
half up front and half upon delivery. Don't trust.
There's got to be something there. Yeah,
you have to build that trust.
Too. I don't know. There's got to be a service for this. If Joe can randomly deliver Remy pizza, there should be.
Right?
Well, I think that pizza's really built for delivery at this point, though, Mike.
So are comics, Mike. Come on.
Yeah. I deliver myself comics, so I feel you.
I don't know. Someday when I'm a shut-in, I hope somebody delivers me comics.
That's where, like Jim said, kids, nieces, nephews, that's where that comes in.
I'm like, dude.
But I'll have burned all my bridges by then.
You got to build them as you burn them. What is going on, Roger? And there's the man right there who first found them for me, the page punchers. Big thank you to Roger.
Yeah, I got to get me one of those. That might be a trip tomorrow during lunch to Target. Check that out.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. They're really cool, and they also made these other ones that I haven't seen out yet. They're not like on like these little page hangers, but they're in
Right.
actual boxes. There's a Batman, a Superman, a Constantine, and a Black Adam. And there's one comic. It's the same comic that comes in any of the figures, and they're all featured on the cover. But it's a cover by Lee Bermejo, and the figures are designed after his art style, which I kind of. And those are 7-inch. Those aren't
Those are
3.
the small ones. I guess.
Yeah, and they're like $24.99 versus like a $9.99 price tag. But I
I really
kind of
do.
want that Superman that's in that one.
Is that a whole comic though? Right, the page bunch.
Yeah, it's a legit. Yeah, that like the Batman 608 is the legit second print of that issue for the first time.
Nice. Okay.
So I can see it getting a little bit of traction, or at least becoming a little hard to find. You know, I have like numerous copies of the Superman that goes with it. You know how Big Tom just did the Miko homages. You know that he did with the Superman and Batman for '89 and '78. Yeah. I'm going live at 9:35. What is the odds we are almost in 1 hour apart to go live? Yeah, that is random. My life is random right now. I typically like to do this in the daytime and be done by the evening time. But we just got home when I started messaging the chat from being just going all day.
Well, I wish
It'd be
I
like
had
that
some books. I
sometimes.
feel kind of weird not having any books. You know.
Yeah, I've just been scanning books while we're talking.
Old books, new books, red books, blue
Old
books.
books.
Do you get the stuff in from Pops?
Yeah, already filmed it with Alan. In our last video that's already debuted on Monday, I think, I talked about picking up a collection, and I'm just going through it right now and scanning. It looks like I have an extra run of Age of Apocalypse. No.
How big was the collection?
Oh, 6 short boxes. It was cheap. It was 80s and 90s trash, just like I like
Oh, I
it.
love that stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't you get another run of New Warriors?
actually, there are some in there, and I started laughing. I was like, "This is what I need: more New Warriors."
New Warriors.
I'll be the first person to get a quadruple run.
If anybody needs more New Warriors, it's going fast. It's all listed on the Pops Addict page.
Yep.
I think
Price-
it's selling pretty good too. I used your tagline in Alan and I's video. I was like, "Price to move, guys." I know all your shtick, your Carney lingo.
Well, that Carney lingo is very accurate and very honest.
I'm not saying you're a hustler or anything.
Well, don't discredit me and say I'm not either.
Yeah, I didn't say that either.
He's a haggler.
I'll say Jim seen me work in my natural.
He's a haggler. He's a master haggler, no doubt.
But Paul, the kids did enjoy the movie, so we took the kids to see Jurassic World today because we were having. We had our pest control people come by the house and like doing the overhaul in the house before we get settled in and everything. So we got out of the house and knocked around. And we went to go see Jurassic World, and it was perfect. This was Monkey's first movie. She's 2. You know what I mean? Like we even stopped and we forgot to bring a blanket for him, so we stopped and bought another blanket before we went and everything. And we went and they both passed out in the opening trailers. Perfect. They both woke up with about 30 minutes left of the movie when just everything's going down. Both had a blast. And before the credits started rolling, both of them were like, is it almost over? So it was perfect.
You timed it right. Yeah.
Perfect timing for him. Yeah. It was amazing. It was a blast. The movie was fun. You know what I mean? It's no Jurassic Park. It's no Jurassic World. But it was better than the last one. That's for sure.
That's what I was going to ask. Was it better than the last one? Because
the last one was horrible.
Not so much. Right on.
I don't know if I'm familiar with this.
I'm not. What is
Did they make toys of all those creatures?
They did. $295 in winter of '91. Good Lord. No wonder I didn't hear of that. Becker's allowance didn't stretch that far.
Thank you so much, Steve. It's actually Hulk colors. It's purple and green.
No, that's K-State, baby.
They're green.
They're purple.
They're purple.
Go Cats.
My
Cowabunga.
wife saw this for me, and she's like, "Oh, purple and green. Got to get from Art. Those are my two favorite colors." I'm not far from being a K-State fan, other than I don't give a crap about K-State. But I
I
like
think
purple.
that's basically the same thing.
I like purple. Yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
you'd
those
be
things.
okay.
Purple
Give 'em a-
cats.
Yeah, give him a shirt, Steve. For Christmas.
Sure,
love
Mark
it.
will cheer for the guys in the purple costumes.
Right. That's all that matters. That's all that
Go
matters.
Sports.
See if I
Yeah, I'm
can-
going to get my books tomorrow. I skipped last week, and I'm gonna go this week, and
That's all right. We'll wait.
you know, I'll get them.
Stare at you until you leave to go get your books.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got nothing
Sure.
but time, Jim.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been like that for everyone, Burke. And I thought it was just myself because I was telling these guys I've been out of the house all day until I came back home and got on the laptop, and like just a few minutes before I went live, and sent a message, and it's looking like some would go through via the laptop, but it looks like Pops is working just fine.
Yeah, mine worked. But,
Yeah, he butt dialed us.
Thankfully, well, that got me the idea to switch over and start trying to use that account to do stuff. And it looks
I
like
don't-
his is working decent. Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
What is going on, Eman? Not me. Mine works perfectly. You lucky SOB. Well, I have no clue if you've sent me any messages or participated in the group chats today, Coco, because I get no updates or anything on them at the moment. It's weird. Mine do not work at all. I've tried restarting the phone. It's not working at all. Yeah, I think that's the norm. That's like how mine's been. Like if I refresh it, like I even get alerts for stuff that I saw like this morning already. And the last message that came through was like at 11:15 or something.
Yeah.
Oh well. We'll be
It's-
fine.
Yeah.
It's all gravy, baby. Oh well. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
well, guys, I think I'm gonna go back to loading up boxes here and getting through this stuff.
Well, I hope you have fun. I'm about to hop off here and get ready to eat those cheese sticks my wife was showing off before we went
man.
live.
I'm gonna
There
get
you
you
go.
some of those.
Jim, you look like you're about to go get into a fight. You just getting
Just
No, that's
Old
how
man.
Clipper's up for bed.
He's right. When you're an old guy, man, you're like popping things here, and you're like, oh. So
I gotta stretch before I put a pillow up against this.
that's right. When you go in and when you get out, that's the way that works.
Well, I
But-
appreciate you guys hopping on here for a minute with me and everything. Did you catch this homage?
Mm-mm. What is it homaging?
That issue of Batman from Hush when
Yeah,
Superman.
the Jim Lee cover where Superman's
Oh, okay, I
posed
got
like
you.
that.
Yeah, and he's got the
It took
poison
me a
ivy
minute.
lines on him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not catching it.
I was like, well, I know it's a Jim Lee homage, but I
Homage.
just was trying to place it. I believe it's called a homage, but
Yeah, this homage, this homage was so good.
yeah, it's called a homage after the homages of I don't know.
And this is called a ho mace.
yeah, that one I want to. Man, I really hope they have that.
Well, if they don't, I can already tell you I cannot help you because when I went to the LCS today, this cover was sold out, and I was like there within half hour of them opening. But I can get you some of these.
I may
No,
go
we're-
in. I may go to the one across from work. That's
I'm
my
not
other
prepared to
LCS.
accept that Mark can't help you.
Hmm.
Are you really?
I
trying?
actually can. I'm sorry. The Augusta Book Exchange sold out of these. He posted it on his Facebook page. Heads up, guys! The movie photo covers if anyone wants them, and they got scooped up by people before they got. But I can always check the other shop here, Top Dog, to see if they have any.
Okay.
That's Alan's other shop.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
Me and
that's
Alan
awesome.
live here in the same place.
He lives near a bike.
Really?
For crying
Alan
out
lives
loud.
here.
That's how that worked. I went by a Top Dog today because one of the employees there, Adam, he let me borrow his copy of Space Mullet, the trade paperback for Daniel Warren Johnson's.
Oh yeah, right on.
So I'm gonna be reading that this week. I'm excited about that. probably need to go get it out of the car.
All righty. Cool beans.
Well, I appreciate y'all hopping on. I appreciate everyone
Yeah.
hopping on in the chat and all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And Jim, good luck. I hope you can score this cover. Becker, I hope you enjoy this issue of Killing Time. And
All right.
everybody, go get Flashpoint Beyond. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark. That's Becker. That's Jim. But we are Legion.
We are.
I just turned it on.